Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Millennial Money. Today I want to share with you the problem that I'm dealing, especially right now, and it's actually about my investments that I'm planning to do because I don't have enough money for the investment that I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to figure it out the way. I don't like that, no, I cannot do it. If I would go like this year before or 2 years or 3 years before, I would not kind of progress probably anywhere where I was. I remember when I was in the bank last year, I was buying 2 properties. The guy in the bank told me, well, aren't you taking too much risk and so on? And I know what is my risk tolerance and so on. I was just taking like the mortgages, and he was like, yeah, isn't that too much risk? He's talking about the risk, and he's financial advisor in the bank. Try to guess what is his net worth, what is his portfolio as far as real estate. I think he had one real estate property and it was from his grandma. So I don't want to say anything about it. I just, again, when I do this kind of decisions, I talk with the guys, they went through this kind of topics and decisions in a life. So make sure you talk with the right people. I think it's very important. The older I get, it's very important. But anyway, if you want to, you can just support me with the like button and let's just see my story. So guys, here we are at the end of the 2023. I want to make a video about how the year was. I had a hectic year. My crypto wallet was stolen. I lost like 3 grand over there, and it's not like the most money I ever lost. So I'm trying to take the losses, or when somebody steals from you, as a kind of like, you have to just learn from it. My friend, he calls this kind of topics, it's kind of like dump tax. Because you are dumb, you pay. And the proportion is not set. It might be 20% of your portfolio, it might be 80, it might be 0. It just, there is always dump tax. So every month I have some small things that it's like dump tax, right? When I forgot about the subscription, and then you just see on the next day, 10 euros, 10 bucks went from your account. That's a dump tax. But anyway, problem that I'm dealing with, I shared it here quite a bit of times, that I'm planning to buy some properties because I think there is a very good time, especially now. Like I did talk about this before, but I think interest rates are relatively high. You can get very good discounts with the apartments or the houses because they are not selling them like, you know, like they used to 3 years ago. Of course, there are some deals that my friend, he's a real estate broker, he just did like on Saturday, hey, this is for sale, and I think on Monday evening he was signing the contract, but not all of them. So I'm trying to find most of the properties that are there for 3-4 months. They need the money and so on. I cannot take a loan from the bank. Well, I can take a mortgage. That's what I'm planning to do. But you know, I need approximately like $100,000, right? 100K, which is similar amount in euros. And I don't have all of them, right? But what I'm trying to do, I'm approaching my friends from the previous work, from the places where I grew up, but the good friends, right? Not like random people. Hey, I just need 20 grand. Do you want to borrow? Not really. I'm trying to approach like kind of good people that I know they will know what is going on, and I don't want to spend it on stupid vacation or so on. I just want to invest it, have better future. That's why I want to do it. But I don't have that amount of cash right now. So I'm just dealing with it. I already got some money and I will get it. There may be a lot of people, hey, don't do it. If you don't have it, don't buy it. You know, this saying, if you don't have it, don't buy it. Right? So, you know, if I wanted to buy something, when I start from zero, how do I do it? You have to loan from the bank, right? Mortgage is like 80% you can get usually, but it depends how expensive is the property that you are buying. Since I want to add up more, I need more and more cash. And I have other investments that I'm doing, and I'm actually planning to start my own business hopefully soon. I'm still trying to figure it out the way and how to do it, but I'm just thinking every day about different strategies. But anyway, so the question is, when you are taking a loan for future purposes for you and you want to invest, do I want to gamble or I want to invest them properly? That's the first thing, because if I would borrow money to kind of do crypto trading, that's stupid, doesn't make sense. I might lose everything. And that's the people, sometimes you see them homeless, that you ask them and they told you they made a lot of money, but they just did bad decisions, and then combination drugs, alcohol, gambling and whatever. So no, I know that I want to buy real estate, which is very safe in long run. You pretty much cannot lose money if you have a little bit in your head, I think so, and if you hold it for a while. So that's the first very important question that I ask myself. Okay, so I know I want to use it very smart way. The second thing, I don't want to take it from the bank because The firstly, if bank gives you more money, then later on they will give you less money, right? Nothing will change. If you will triple your income, of course, bank will give you money, right? But that's probably not gonna happen. So I don't want to take money from the bank because I'm planning to take the mortgages from the bank. The money that I need right now, the question is, am I able to pay it off? Because if I borrow it from the friends, they will not give it me for free. It's a business for them. I would pay interest rate for them, sometimes even more than in the bank, which I'm not saying it's fine or not, but I'm not in the position to deal or say what it's gonna happen because I am in the position I need something, right? And then there's a lot of people that I can approach. That's kind of plus for me, and minus is that if somebody told me, hey, I will give you 20%, I will give you money, but you pay 20% more back, then, I can just say no. That's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna pay 20% on 1 year loan or 2 years loan when I can, I have sometimes friends, they were offering for 6%, 7%, because they know it's kind of guaranteed, right? You can back it up with your other properties, whatever, with your, if you have expensive watches, expensive car, you can back it up, right, in the agreement. So I'm able to pay it off because let's say I would borrow, ideally would be if I borrow like 30 grand. So the question is, am I able to pay off? And the thing is, I am, because I just started a new job. I don't spend any money. I just figured out like I spend less than $100 a month, a week, sorry. But my accommodation is expensive when you compare it to the small expenses that I have. But I still, like, just if I don't touch my salary, I still have a couple of grand left, well, almost due, right? And then I have other sources of income and so on, so I'm able to pay it off. The question is, what if something happens to me and I'm not able to go to work? Because you probably know I work as an actuary. I play cards with a lot of probabilities. So what if that there is a temporary disability? There is a total disability that might happen. What if I have a loan from the friends and I'm not able to work? I always have something like this that I always back up. I have other investments that you can cash it out pretty fast. So I know even though I stop working today, I can still pay it off because I have other investments that are very liquid. Like, of course, real estate that I have, that's not liquid, but I have other things in my portfolio. So I'm good with it. The third thing is like just building a trust with the guys. So right now I have a guy that, we work together and he borrowed me money before and I'm just gonna do it again, and it's simple for him. We don't pretty much need anything between us, and just get money, I pay him back whatever you want, and that's it, right? So I feel I do it good. Of course, I can do this, that I don't borrow money. I just would buy one property. Maybe I would buy it, from just the cash that I have, and I will not take a mortgage. But I don't like waiting 2-3 years for something. I would rather add up every year one property, because I know guys, they were adding every month a property and so on. So why I cannot buy 2 or 3 properties? And if don't, that's fine. I went through the math. Mathematically, it's possible, makes sense. I think in long run I will make a lot of money on it. And the thing is that what's happening right now in the world gives me more kind of power that I do good decision. Anyway, I'm just dealing with it because I am qualifying for mortgages right now in the new country and so on. I'm pretty sure I will buy. Question is what, when, how, and how much, and how many, right? But you can let me know what you think about borrowing money for something good. Of course, I know people they are borrowing money for wedding and vacations. I wouldn't do it because it doesn't bring me anything to my life. It just brings you value for a certain period of time, which is pleasure, enjoyment. And I like that kind of pleasure and enjoyment, but not for somebody else's money, right? Because later on you have to pay them back anyway. So that's just what I'm gonna do. I think it's pretty decent plan in the shoes that I have. Of course, if I would have $500,000 left somewhere cash, so I would, knowing myself, probably I would borrow money to get other $500,000, and I would buy way more properties or way more, I don't know, crypto or stocks or whatever. I just did see my boss. He's millionaire. He's short on cash all life because he's investing like this never-ending circle, and he love it, right? That's the thing, that he love it. His wife, she speaks the same language that he does, which meaning that his wife understands what he's doing because he's doing good things, right? So it's for the family and so on, and for him and for his wife and for the kids and maybe later on grandkids and whatever. Anyway, you can let me know what you think in the comment section below, and thank you for watching.